Sderot and the western Negev communities have been suffering for years from the barrage of Qassam rocket attacks launched by Palestinian terrorists from the Gaza Strip. This is the reason Christian organizations from all over the world have intensified their efforts to assist the Israelis living in the areas and have provided a program called Operation Life Shield.
We can't bring peace, but we can give peace of mind to the people of Sderot, the people of Ashkelon, those people who live in southern Israel. And that is exactly what we have been doing all across America and across Europe. Money is coming in to provide the funds to build these portable bus shelters. It's the love and the expression of love from the evangelical community that I think that is going to make 57 of these bomb shelters possible here in Sderot.
The population are sadly already accustomed to living with the red colour early warning alert and only have 15 seconds to look for shelter before the missiles hit. Over the years, 13 people have been killed in rocket attacks and property damaged.
If Israel thought that in 2005 terrorism would stop and leaving the Gaza Strip there would be a lower level of terrorism, well, unfortunately we've experienced exactly the opposite, and what has taken place is that there have been a larger number of rockets. In fact, 4 times the number of rockets have landed since 2005 until the end of 2007. In terms of casualty, 13 Israelis have been killed, and at the end of 2007 there were 320 Israeli casualties on different levels, both with serious injuries, moderate injuries and light injuries. And I haven't even mentioned the thousands of people that are treated for shock, psychological shock, and they're taken to hospitals, but these are in fact not considered physical casualties. The third rocket that I'll show you here is a rocket which is in fact fired, and you can see specifically here the engraving by the different terrorist organizations. Therefore they show exactly who has fired it, when it was fired, and once again our bomb disposal experts arriving at the scene and signing and examining the different types of rockets.
No solution has been found to the Qassam rocket attacks. Families in Sderot and western Negev villages are unable to enjoy peace of mind. Many don't have the proper shelters in their homes, but despite all this they don't give up and seek a better future.
We don't have a shelter, we don't have a place to go, and we go to the toilets. We go from upstairs to down to have a shelter, small shelter in the toilet. The most difficult thing is in the night. In the night, that when you see the red rockets, it's very difficult in 50 seconds to wake up all the kids and go down in the stairs and take the shelters. With God helps, really more than only 10% have killed in this 7 years. But the injured, the trauma is all over Sderot. And I think 70 or 80% from the people in Sderot, they have in post-traumatic syndrome. And I don't kidding. It's very difficult. But even though it's very difficult, we live in Sderot, we build in Sderot, we educate our kids here, and we give our kids and our youth the opportunity to grow up.
The Christian Embassy is considered the world's largest Christian Zionist ministry. For 28 years now, since 1980, we've been helping defend and support Israel in its struggle to live in peace and security here in the land of their forefathers. And recently we've become involved in helping to protect the citizens of the western Negev that are being subjected to daily Qassam rocket attacks from Gaza, and we're providing Operation Life Shield bus stop shelters and bomb shelters here to protect people, give them a little more peace of mind, help them get through this difficult time until the nation has an answer for these short-range rockets and missiles.
As you know, the evangelical community through the ICJ and others, Bridges of Peace, they've helped with ambulances, they've helped with blood drives, they've helped with a number of projects. But you know, the one good thing about this particular project is this will take and protect people. They will allow the children to go out and play and not have to go and stay in bomb shelters for weeks on end. They can go into a bus stop, they can get out quickly and move on into whatever they do with their daily life. And so we feel this is something that will keep them from going to the hospitals. So it's a very important project to us.